welcome to our summer school with Off School. Now, I love superheroes. Marvel, DC, Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. I love the powers that they have. They can fly. They might shrink. They can move objects with their minds. They can even turn green. Or they might teleport from one place to another. So Steve Barlow and I have written a lot of superhero books, and I am so pleased to introduce to you today our superhero books. They are called The Action Dogs. Now there are 4 books in the Action Dogs series. There's Ocean of Peril, Terror in Space, Danger on the Ice, and The Howling Inferno. Now, when I was your age, I used to watch a TV programme called Thunderbirds. The Tracy family lived on a secret island, and when people ever got into trouble, they would send out distress signals, and the Thunderbirds people would hear them and go and rescue them in their amazing Thunderbird machines. Thunderbird 1, Thunderbird 2, Thunderbird 3, Thunderbird 4, and the space station Thunderbird 5, and not forgetting Lady Penelope in Thunderbird 6. I loved that series. Now, I still love watching cartoons, and one of my favourites is Wallace and Gromit. I love Wallace and Gromit, especially Gromit. He's the dog. But you know what? He's cleverer than Wallace. He invents things, he cooks, he cleans, he drives. He is amazing. And do you know what? Steve Barlow and I, we thought, you know what? Dogs help people in real life, don't they? We have sniffer dogs, police dogs, tracker dogs, assistance dogs, farm dogs. So what I thought, let's take a little bit of Thunderbirds, let's take a little bit of Wallace and Gromit, and let's take a little bit of dogs really helping people, and mix all of these up, and we get Action Dogs. So we wrote our Action Dogs books, but we needed to have them illustrated, to have some fantastic pictures. And we got one of our friends to do that, Martin Chatterton. There he is, with me. He actually lives in Australia as well as England, so we had to do a lot of things over the internet. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Action Dogs. They are a group of dogs that live in a stray dog pound. But whenever humans get into danger, they get into their kennels and whoosh, go underground. And they end up in the action station, which is full of their amazing machines. The flying frisbee, the bone copter, the doggy starship. They've even got their ship, which is called the doggy paddle. Oh, forget it then. Of course, all superheroes have an enemy. And can you guess what sort of creature would be the enemy of the Action Dogs? That's right, a cat. And here he is, Cat Manchu. Cat Manchu also has some hench cats that help him out. Captain Claw, and also in the Howling Inferno, his helper is the French spy, Nikitty. Let me introduce you to the Action Dogs. We've got Spike. Spike, he's the leader of the Action Dogs. He's very, very brave, but very, very stupid. We have got Sally. Now, Sally is the clever one because she's a girl, of course, and she makes sure that all the action dogs do the right thing. We've got Murdoch. He's like Scotty on Star Trek. He's the inventor, the engineer, and he's in charge of all the amazing machines that the action dogs actually go and rescue people. And we also have Yappa. Yappa, he's my little chihuahua. And Yappa, he's the communications expert because he's got big ears. We've also got Rascal. Now, Rascal's a rapper, and everything that Rascal says is in rhyme. And they are overseen by their master, Master Yi. Master Yi, he is a Pekingese, and he's a master of martial arts. And they're looked after by a person in the Stray Dog Pound, and she's called Janet, who looks after her. Janet Goodenough. In the Howling Inferno, the action dogs have a real problem because in the city that they live, there is a museum that is owned by a man called Mr. Van der Hunt. And Mr. Van der Hunt loves everything that's doggy art treasures. He's got paintings by the world's greatest doggy artists. Corgi Vaggio, Vincent van Gogh, Salvador Doggy. And they've even got the greatest painting in the world, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. And that's called the Mona Lisa. Now the action dogs get a message. They get a message that the museum is on fire and they're going, oh no, all those amazing treasures will be destroyed. So they've got to get there and put the fire out. Who on earth though would want to destroy a museum? Can you guess? Well, there's an even bigger problem. Because when the action dogs actually get to the museum, what happens is, I'll have to read the book and find out. Enjoy your day, have a great time, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!